Hello, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. My name is Digna.swai, and I'm going to talk about Amaranthus. Amaranthus is one of the important indigenous leaf vegetable that is commonly available in Tanzania. Amaranthus has gained its popularity and its importance because of its nature, it's easily to produce in the field, it's easily to prepare it at the mill. It also has very good nutritional value and very good source of the income. Amaranthus is commonly produced in home gardening, but also in commercial farm. Through commercial farmer practice has been through transplanting the seedling, but also through broadcasting the seeds. When you visit the market and you see that the Amaranthus has this part of the roots, you just know that this Amaranthus was cultivated through broadcasting it. So one of the challenges that we encounter with the farmer who practice with this method is frustration in the market. When the price gets low in the market, the farmer doesn't have any choice because he cannot keep his product for a longer time in the field because the variety that is available in the market has a very short number of days to flowering. And you know, when it's flower and you harvest it and you take it in the market, the consumer dislike the tendency of starting to prepare it by removing the influences in the Amaranthus as you prepare it for meal. So this has been the challenge with them, and this made us to think of selecting Amaranth that has very longer time of inflorescences with the belief that having this kind of Amaranthus in the market, for sure, it will keep the farm, and a farmer can be assured if there's any changes in the market, he can maintain his crop for more than 35 days and still sell it in the good price. So this experiment was conducted in our station, and we included 3 entries from our research activity, but also we had 4 varieties that are common available in the market. And the method that we use to determine or to evaluate this is through broadcasting method because it's a common practice that is used by majority of the farmer. So we subjected all of this entry in random way in 3 replication, and we collected the yield and other agronomic factor at 25 days because that's a minimum, or that is a maximum of, for the normal farmer to keep his plant or to keep his field before he will took it in the market. So we managed to evaluate it, and by keeping some of the plant, all the rep, to observe or to have a look on what day some of the varieties will start flowering, because before 25 days, some of the entries already showed the flowering, but some of them they are not yet. So we had to keep all of them for few part of the trial. We kept it to maintain, or we maintain it until we observe and see to what time all the plants manage to have the inflorescences. So on the result part, we observe that number 1, number 2, and 3, these are the new entries that we are talking about. And the number 4 to number 7, these are the local varieties that are available in the market. And you can see that among these, the selection that we have been doing, you can see that it has added some impacting in the number of flowering dates that we can have a look. But also you can see that there's a difference between the plant head and yield. While for the local varieties that you can see that we have very short number of days to flowering, and only one, these varieties has very high number, or at least good number of days to flowering, but the challenge of it is a very low yield. So our selection among of these 3, it was number 2, and this one was selected due to the a very good number of days but also due to the high yield that we can observe it at 25 days of harvest after sowing. So these varieties, after we have selected and observed that this number 2 is very good and it can have a very good impact to our farmer, we are going to conduct multi-location trials to have a comparison to different locations and see how all of them are going to perform. And we believe that with this preliminary result that we observe it on station, that this entry is going to be one of the impact to the farmer because of the flowering date, but also in terms of the yield that we are looking to it to our farmers. So what we are expecting forward is to propose this after the multiplication trial to our company, that we can commercialize this product because we are sure that it will have an impact to our farmer because the return of the investment is secured since he can keep it for a longer time. Whatever disturbance happen in the market, for sure he will have a good sale of his produce. Thank you very much.